this week. Probably make some more content tomorrow as well. So, from a gamer's perspective, this is podcast. Obviously, from a hardcore gamer's perspective, hardcore gamer's perspective. Now, how I was able to get all these platinums on PS4, it wasn't hard. As far as the retro games, pretty much, I doing the research on S Mobile and UFO Interactive Games and all other retro videos. And once I saw the bills for those games, I said, no, I gotta buy them, Um, but y'all found me everywhere on YouTube, Cyber Online, Burner Domain, nickname under it, Kitchen Queen 2, Rux Queen 3, nickname under it. Also, Sony Xbox 44, Sony Xbox 7, nickname under it. Make sure you add me on Facebook. It's my whole main name spelled backwards. You'll see the Heaven and Hell picture on it as well. Follow me on Instagram, WB Legend2, Hachikanami. Show me in my merge Facebook and Instagram account. Contact on that one as well. Make sure you add me on all 4 Instagram accounts. Add me on PSN next with Glory 2, Furry Kingdom, Chummy Hishi, Muscle Hishi 4, and Super Nintendo 64, my in-game retro account. Throughout the Super Nintendo 64, make sure add me on all my PSN accounts. Add me on Twitch. Lewin Hut, Furry Kingdom, Retro Hutch, Asked by Sony 1, David Kelroff, Yugi Hutch, Retro Hutch, Asked by Sony 1, Furry Kingdom, and Lewin Hut, all 5 my Twitch accounts. Which you follow. Well, I'm already Twitch affiliate on 3 of those 5 Twitch accounts, just trying to get the Twitch on all my Twitch accounts. But anyways, get back to the topic at hand. Make sure you add me on social media as well, including YouTube as well. To get back to the topic at hand. Now go to the bin store August 3rd. Once I called out, I know I had to call out twice starting tomorrow when I called out for my appointment for my nurse on the 19th. Also, I had to call out for the 29th of August 3rd, so I can go to bin store cannot wait to see what they got for autocoms. Cannot wait to see what they got. See if this price is actually legit as far as and see if the store, the Columbia bin store is actually legit, which I think it is because they said they got 2 locations in Georgia, and they got 2 locations in South Carolina currently, including the one I'm going to is out West Columbia, South Carolina 29170. There's another store called the Yacht Bin Store, but that's on the northeast side of South Carolina pretty much. They said they might have a Columbia bin store close to home. They said they was already working on another Columbia bin store to make sure that the store is close to home. Because the one I'm going to is way out. That's what I'm getting calling down on the 29th of August 3rd so I can get there on time, get my electronics or consoles and get out of there, pretty much come back home with them pretty much. But anyways, from a hardcore game perspective, the whole point of having both consoles is if you got multiple accounts to finish it on, including a main account and backup accounts pretty much. In retro accounts, pretty much, in a console or retro account on PSN and Microsoft, pretty much. It's a fantasy game. It's not just because of the routine aspect of it. It's because you sleep good at night and you have things that'll keep you busy, including the side quests after you finish the entire storyline, and as well, like I said, that's the whole point of having 2 consoles. That was my goal in my IEP. I already knew I wanted to have both consoles. If I had to get the other one myself, or go through one of my family members to get one of them, and get the other one myself, do other ways, pretty much. But, like I said, it's been a journey, obviously. You're smiling every day, But we're kind of having both consoles, obviously. Like I said, playing on both consoles is a great thing because it keeps you out of trouble, keeps you occupied, keeps you busy. Especially when you have multiple accounts to finish them on as well. But, from a gamer's perspective, like I said, finishing these games meant a lot to me on PS4 pretty much, and finishing them on PS5 would be fantastic. If I can find a console at the store that I'm going to, pretty much. If they got it, I'm grabbing it. But it'll be the all digital edition. Can't tell them what the price is, but if I told you the price, you can tell anybody else, but you can't tell nobody else unless they're related to you. And I do want to say, how'd you get that call for that price? I said, because I told you in the Clothing Bench store, liquidation, overstock, a few other words that they had there too I couldn't really pronounce. But yeah, like I said, platinum games, platinum out these games and then getting all the games for on both consoles makes sense to me. Because, like I said, when you have both consoles, like I said, when you have both consoles, you have multiple accounts, you can finish these games again. It's not just because it's a repeat or rinse and repeat. It's just because getting a platinum means a lot when you get 100%, you know, and let you know, because when you platinum out a game on Sony, and you finish the games during the month of times you do finish the games on Sony and Microsoft, you get actual shirts, Microsoft shirts to represent your games you got 100% in. Same on Sony where you get your actual gaming avatars free from Sony once you platinum up those games pretty much, and that's not including the platinum game avatar as well. Like I said, having both consoles is a great thing to me. But I hope the Columbia Bin Store has the consoles that I want, obviously. Microsoft pun intended and Sony pun intended, because they got both and definitely glad both be my last two consoles. Or if Sony is sold, the PS5 is sold out at the store that I'm getting that console from, it's sold out. Yeah, I get Nintendo Switch. And then that's my series. I know it'll be my last two consoles. But otherwise, if PS5 all digital is there, I'm definitely grabbing it. I just want to know if this price from the Columbia Bin Store is actually legit or not. And if it is, honestly, I'm not going to believe me on this, but I'll influence this store, influence them to go to the Columbia Bin Store. Because they will most likely the PS5 physical disc edition there too, and all digital edition. We'll see if the price is legit, but if this is legit, I got to steal for my money. I know people are going to say, how'd you get that close for that price? How'd you get that close for that price? I said, you can tell anybody about the Columbia Bin Store. I don't know if you got a bin store near you deal out there, but if you do, you can tell people about them having those consoles there, but if you do, they have to be related to you. Just take this advice from me on that. If you do go to a bin store, you probably get your money's worth, because you'll see multiple electronics like Bluetooth, PCs, earphones, a lot of other things they got there. Kitchen appliances, original price vitamins, keep your strength and what you call them healthy, obviously. Like I said, I know them ones say, how'd you get those consoles for that first? I said, I can't tell you. But if I tell you the price, you only can tell people that you're going to wait till then, they're not going to believe me either. But you're going to have to believe me as far as those prices for those consoles pretty much. If I tell you, you can't tell nobody other than people that you relate to. But getting back to the topic at hand, when you have both consoles, obviously, you know, when you finish games, obviously, it means a lot. You have some zeros in there, obviously, but you don't know why you got the zeros in the trophy case. Obviously, because you was just starting it with somebody, you know, pawned your stuff or whatever, but that's another story for another time anyways. But before my stuff was, you know what, obviously, gone, obviously, I was planning out these games, and, you know, it was near my end game on the console pretty much. Like they said PS4 might be the past, but if I did decide to get PS5 and Series S all digital, I only got PS5 because it was all digital. I know people say, why'd you get it? Why'd you far as the games go, because honestly, I got all my games digital. Counting the ones they gave me free when I had PlayStation Plus, nearly since I was 16, obviously. But yeah, that's why. I didn't want to say congratulations, girl. You got the PS5. I said that didn't come easy because if I tell you the price, you're not gonna believe me. you gonna make that drop though? Like I said, one of my cooks on my old YouTube gonna make the jaw drop. You're like, what? The price? It better be worth the price. But if I tell you the price of that console, all digital console for both of them, you know I'm getting both August 3rd. You can't tell nobody other than people that related to the Honda as well. But you can tell them there's a Ben store near you, obviously, if they're close. If there's a Ben store close to where you're at, then Honda as well. The one I'm going to in this city is it's way out there. In West Summit, it's called, name of the store is called Columbia Ben Store, out west, South Carolina, 29170. Excuse my bird, obviously. 2814 Augusta Drive. That's how far it is. Not far, but it's far, period. Like I said, like I said, launch wars are over. But I told my cousin, obviously, we're in a different gaming industry now compared to the past. Most of the games are porting to PC. And it's benefiting anybody that has a PC or Microsoft console or both. You know, my uncle has both PC and console, on Microsoft console and PC. But anyways, get back to the topic at hand. Once I get both consoles and both gonna be all digital, it'll be my last chip for life. All I gotta do is get the carrying cases for them. Also, I had to get the hard drive for one of those consoles. The other hard drive's gonna have to come later. For the other consoles, gonna have to come later. So I had to get the ownerships back pretty much. But if I get PlayStation Plus back, it's gonna be for the 3 months. $24 pretty much. Get my money's worth because I used to afford to do it. And I had to use PlayStation Plus since I was 16, obviously. But I can't afford it no more now. Down to 3 months now. Then I had to get Game Pass Core for 3 months for Series S All Digital because the Game Pass Core for the 6 month, that's going to be almost $50. It's going to be $48. I told you that in my screen yesterday. I made a couple shorts yesterday too as well. Got a lot of views for that. Thanks for those views. It was much appreciated. So like I said, having 2 consoles, the variety of games that are there pretty much, including the games you have to buy on Microsoft pretty much. And both consoles have over 10,000 free-to-plays pretty much, counting Nintendo Switch as well. All 3 consoles have over 10,000 free-to-plays for you to play and finish. And then you have to buy the games that you're trying to get 100% on after that. The longer games and the retro games by Nintendo as well. That way to go to the Columbia Ben Store August 3rd. Countdown continues. When I called on the July 29th for August 3rd. Have the call dog tomorrow for my appointment with my nurse for July 19th. Also had the call dart for August 21st, for August 20th for my last physical before the end. I had no more physicals again until March. But hope want to be in a hardcore. Obviously, I just want to inspire people to kind of get in partners, you know, and getting all the gamer score pretty much as quick as possible on both consoles, pretty much. So like I said, I hope want to have both consoles. From a gamer's perspective, the variety of games that are there. But Sony doesn't, like I said, Sony doesn't have no first parties. All they got is second parties and third parties and retro games. And other games you were playing the most. I saw who's on the NBA 2K25 cover. The Hall of Fame edition, the All-Star edition center is Jason Tatum. One of my favorite players in the league. Other than Zion Falls, Duke Blue Devils. I know Mr. Friends was going to say, how did he get a ring? And I said, honestly, because your team, I told Mr. Friends, your team is a clown show. We'll get back to that topic in the next stream. I had to make this one, but back to the topic at hand. At the age of Wilson, double evidence started that following Instagram and YouTube as well. Age of Wilson, Jason made the All-Star edition. and then the Hall of Fame edition had Vince Carter. I told you Vince Carter was going to be on the Hall of Fame edition. I told you I was absolutely right. But I knew Jason Tatum was going to be on NBA 2K25, and AJ Wilson, Double A understudy, and Jay and Taven on and Jay and Team. I knew was going to be on NBA 2K25. So I knew Eddie Guerrero was going to be on WWE 2K25 once that comes. And the next WWE game is going to have John Cena on it for the. I lost count how many times he's made every 2K game in THQ, but he's been on it since he was young. The only one he wasn't on was WWE 2K12 because Randy Orton was on there. He was in the game, John Cena, but he was not on the cover. And then CM Punk made WWE 2K13, that cover. And then The Rock made WWE 2K14. It's cooking, it is cooking. But anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. Like I said, the whole point I have both consoles, the variety of games are there. Like Sony is, like I told you on, the Sony is a retro station, whether you like it or not. I know you could say they got first party, but they're not true first party because they're RPGs. Well, RPGs you're talking about, I know what you're talking about as RPG, but they're not true first parties. They're more single player games. I already told you how many single player games, I already told you how many single player games there was. Say that right. Sorry for stumbling out. I already told you how much it was spending on single player games. It was spending over $300 million. What? That's not including the games at the 5-7 rounds pretty much. Count Assassin's Creed Shadows when that comes out. That comes out later on this year. Can already play that too as well. That'll be whatever, but I already know that game's gonna be over 100 gigabytes because that's a standard game. But anyways, in the free updates. But anyways, like I said, counting me to go to Columbia Ben Store. Go to Columbia Ben Store August 3rd continues. Counting me to both consoles continue. Counting me to Call Dark is tomorrow and July 29th and August 21st for August 28th. For my last physical before the year is out, then I had no more physicals out there until March. March of next year per se. So like I said, having both consoles means a lot to me because if I get these two consoles, Sony and Microsoft, you know it's a wrap for Sony because like I said, Sony don't have no first party. All they got is second parties, third parties, and retros. A lot of the new retros and most recent retro games per se. If I get both consoles, and I told them I'd be great if I got PS5. If I told you the price of it, you're not gonna believe me, but you're gonna have to believe me on that. So he said, "How'd you get it for that price?" So I said, "Well, liquidation, overstock. Because the open economy, they sell a lot of stuff that's overstock, liquidation." Or stuff that was returned obviously because they couldn't put it in other game stores because it was too much overstock or too much liquidation. So when I get both consoles, it'll be my last two for life. But one of those consoles I have to get the hard drive for, the external hard drive for. Push for PS5 because PS5 is only that far storage space wise. It's only 667 gigabytes, but the 120 that is taken. When you save data pretty much. It might be more depending on how many games I finished on PS4 pretty much. But I had both consoles. Be playing on both consoles. I just had to buy the games from Microsoft obviously and the membership obviously. Both memberships per se for Sony and Microsoft obviously. One of my cousins going to say, "What? How'd you get PS5 for that price?" I said, "I can't tell you. Tell you the price only for you to know." And John and I used to figure out later. But once I said the price, I influenced them to go to that store. Because they got a variety of electronics and kitchen appliances there too, as well as the Columbia Ben store. Once they get time off, obviously. So like I said, counting me to get both consoles continues. August 3rd. I'll be going to the Columbia Ben store to see if these actual prices for these consoles is legit, which I hope so. Well, most likely they're going to be. And knowing that the Columbia Ben store's been open, for 3 years now. The next stream I make after this one is going to talk about gamers' perspective again, how to have both consoles and why you should have both, or stick to one, or get another later. honestly, in the next stream. That'll be in the next stream, pretty much. But like I said, having both consoles means a lot to me. It'll keep me busy. Not only keep me busy, but keep me busy false side quests and then earning points on PlayStation Stars and then earning points on Microsoft to the point that you can buy certain things, including stuff for your credit avatars on Microsoft, then buying stuff, larger games on Sony for the discounts. Got most of the S-Modes. I'm just missing Valentine Break 2 head-to-head and head. Ninja Break head-to-head. And the remaining S-Mode games falls to the run games, including Ninja Run, St. Patrick's Run, Time Run, all the other run games, pun intended. But the whole point of those run games is all gold count and the platinum involved. 11 gold count and the platinum involved once you get through those levels, obviously. I got every Super D Astronaut, both Super D Astronaut, Super D Astronaut 2 DS's cross-gen game. So I'll be able to get through that game twice and stack it up pretty much. Stack up the platinums pretty much. But I got a lot of platinum grinding to do, achievement grinding to do on both consoles. Counted me to go to Columbia Ben Store continues August 3rd. Once I called July 29th. And I had to call Dr. tomorrow for my appointment with my nurse July 12th. I talk to my therapist next week, man. I don't talk to him for another month. Obviously, I talk to him every once a month, pretty much. Stop it up at 25 minutes, or 26, depending. I made the one I made was almost 40 minutes, obviously, but yesterday. But I made 2 shorts yesterday too as well. So like I said, console wars are over. Got both consoles. Both of mine gives me the first one. I get the other one myself. However, she does it pretty much. If not, I was gonna get both myself anyway. Don't worry, there's a will, there's a way. I know Demon's gonna say, "How'd you get the PS5 for that price?" I said, "Well, I had something up my sleeve." I was hoping to go in the Columbia Men's Store in the first place, August 3rd. So I could actually say I got both consoles and start playing on and start setting them up pretty much. Going to need my cousin's help to set them up. Cousin Bree's help to set them up pretty much. But anyways. So like I said, having both consoles, it's going to be a great thing for me. Now it can keep me out of trouble. Go back to doing what I was doing, obviously. Finishing the retro games, longer games. Grind to the DLCs, putting on the longer games, and then finishing the retro games and planning those out. And then getting all the games going on both consoles as quick as possible. Like I said, it's been a journey, obviously. When I get both consoles, it'll be my last 2 for life, for sure, this time. But getting Series S that's my Series S all digital. And if I do get PS5, that's later on the end of this month. But if the Columbia Ben Store has both, I'm grabbing both for sure. Don't worry, Demond, I got something in my sleeve. Demond will say, "How'd you get the PS5 for that price?" I said, well, it didn't come easy. When I got both consoles all digital, but anyways. Like I said, from the game's perspective, my IP about me having multiple electronics, obviously, having both electronics obviously makes sense to me because I'll be able to earn platinums and gamer score at the same time on both consoles, and this has been a journey, obviously. Like I said, got a lot to do this month, and at the end of this month too, so it's gonna be a very busy month. Got to go to my appointment on the 19th, but I had to call Darth on July 12th for July 19th. That's tomorrow, following Friday. Got a couple more eBay packages coming tomorrow. Those are my last, my packages for Amazon just came a few days ago. My harmonica came as well. Just got that a few days ago. Just was running late, obviously. Good on toiletries now. Ready to get my toiletries and air fan. Thanks to my Uncle John Frost influencing me to get that fan pretty much for the discount, pun intended. 30% off, it was $9.99. But otherwise, that 30% coupon would have went away. Got a couple more packages coming from eBay tomorrow. Got a call dog tomorrow. Set up the ride for July 19th so I can go to my appointment to talk to my nurse. That way they can refill my medication for August, September, and October. Got a call up dark on the 29th of August, Thursday, so I can go to Columbia Bin Store and get my electronics. If they got the PC, definitely grab that too as well. If they got earphones for my tablet, I definitely grab those too as well, because I was already doing research into that too as well. Also, got a call dark for August 21st for August 28th for my last physical before the year's out. There ain't no more physical until August 3rd. And then no more physicals until March of next year. And then the next physical going extension will be in September this time around of next year as well. Cannot wait to go to the Columbia Bin Store. Cannot wait to get my electronics and PC as well. My consoles and PC as well. Cannot wait. See, this Columbia Bin Store is actually legit, you know. So, doing the stream right there, guys. But got a lot of things to do this month and then this month as well. Beginning of next month as well. If you want to follow me everywhere, make sure you follow me on Cyber Online, binary domain, nickname under it, Egyptian Queen 2, Watch Queen 3, nickname under it, Egyptian Queen 2, Watch Queen 3, nickname under it, Sony Xbox 44, Sony Xbox 7, nickname under it. Follow me on Instagram, all 4 my Instagram accounts, including my merged Instagram and Facebook one as well. Contact yourself on that one. WWE Legend 2, Chun-Li Run, Gotcha Konami. Make sure you follow me and add me on Facebook. It's my whole name spelled backwards. They have it in another picture. You'll see it, obviously. Make sure you add me on PSN. X-Gory 2. Furry Kingdom. Masuga Hishi 4. Chun-Li Hishi. Masuga Hishi 4. And Super Nintendo 64. My in-game retro account, but without the ER. Super Nintendo 64. You'll see all my pictures on. You'll know it's me. It's for different. My whole name and nicknames under it, obviously. And then add me on Xbox, Hutch Xbox, Darkaway 66, and Alpha 4859. Set the cost for request as well. I'm not in troublemaker, pretty much trying to max out my frames on both apps, pretty much. So I have a lot of friends play as far as the retro games and other games playing as well. Make sure you help me get the 50 subscribers on Cyber Online, please. Thanks. Make sure you help me get 50 subscribers on Cyber Online as well, so that I can give you the content left and right. I freed up my older subscriptions, so that way I can get more subscribers, pretty much. Make sure you have me on follow me on Egyptian Queen 2, Watch Queen 3. Make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube as well. 80% of my subscribers already subscribe, only less than 20%. But not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe me on YouTube as well. Cyber Online. Binary domain nickname under it. Egyptian Queen 2, Watch Queen 3 nickname under it. So the Xbox 44, Sony Xbox 7 under it. Make sure you help me get the 50 subscribers on my other 2 YouTube accounts as well. Also, the next stream we'll be still talking about games perspective, and talking about me having both consoles pretty much. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, and add me on Facebook, add me on Instagram. I'll set the follow as long as you're not trolling as well. Make sure you add me on PSN. I'll say it again. I also ask for Gory 2, Furry Kingdom, Chun-Li Hishi, Masuga Hishi 4, Super Nintendo 64, my in-game retro account. Add me on Xbox, Touch Xbox, Darkaway 66, and Apple 4859. My Instagram, I'll say that again as well. Hutch Konami, WB Legend 2, trying to be one, and then my merge meta, on Instagram, because my last one, I had to start all over, honestly, because of compromisations, pretty much. Cops on that one. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. Lemon Hut, Furry Kingdom, Brady McCall that's by Sony One, Retro Hutch and Yuki Hutch, all from my Twitch account, so I can become a Twitch account. On 3 of my 5 Twitch accounts, I'm already Twitch affiliate. And already YouTube preferred on this account, on Luxury Queen 3, my nickname under it, the Gypsy Queen 2, Luxury Queen 3 nickname on already YouTube preferred. Pretty much inspired generation when it comes to being a broadcaster, because someone needs to call people out when it comes to these console wars, and calling out people when it comes to the sport wars, and then in other wars, pun intended as well. So, okay, guys, I'm in the stream right there. Yeah.